fortnight newspaper. We just got it going a couple of months ago. Okay, and we'd like to ask you, okay, the Japanese experience today. Are you all from Japan, or did you reside here? Are you on holidays?
We live here.
You live here, okay. And how?
Family.
Your family, everybody's here. How long have you been in Ireland?
In total, 20 years or so.
20 years. Oh my God. Well, that's a long time. And yourself as well?
Yes, same.
20 years?
Yeah.
And yourself?
Yeah,
20 years.
yeah, 20 years,
So we
yeah.
have 60 years and another 35 years in Ireland. So we are nearing a century now. Tell me something. How do you find Ireland? Obviously, you lived in Japan before and you lived in Ireland. It's very different together. How do you? What's your experience in Ireland as a Japanese?
What do you mean by
Your experiences, how when you're staying in Ireland, okay, do you miss home? And of course, everybody does. And
okay. Yes, it is. It is a long way to come.
it's a long way to come, of course. And what made you come to Ireland?
I came over when I was 15.
Wow.
I came to Japanese boarding school back then in
Interesting.
Kildare. So that's how I started. And then I went back, and then I came back.
And you came back again. Oh, I see. So all of you were in the same boarding school?
No, everybody
has a different.
And what about your story, ma'am?
Sorry,
okay.
Yes, please, sure.
I came into here for learning brush up my English. That's it. That's all.
And then you stayed here ever since?
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just good or bad way. Yeah.
Here with Bruno and his beautiful wife, Asami, and his daughter, Elisa, and also Logan, and we're here in the Japanese experience. Bruno, it's a long time since I see you. What do you think of this beautiful Japanese experience?
It's fantastic. Everybody should come here to see this incredible event.
And what have you seen today?
We saw the dance, the Japanese dance. We saw the children singing. We saw the martial arts. We enjoyed the food. So it's very
good.
Very nice.
Now tell me something, right? Now, Bruno is, I've known Bruno for many years. We've been the intercultural thing and for peace and all sorts of things. Okay, over the years we've done a lot of things together. Now, he's from Italy. His wife is from Korea and Japan. Both. And the daughter, Alicia, is Japanese, Korean, Italian,
And Irish?
and Irish somewhere along the line. Yes. And Lisa is hoping to do medicine. Now we talk about integration, right? Classic example. They're all tourists who come here to reside, just like all of us. We all came here like a tourist or a student or something. But it's very interesting to know from that we have so many different connections, and this is amazing.
Joseph, I'm here for Theimmigrants.ie. Your name is Michaela. What are you dressed up as? What is your character?
Thoroughly inefficient. official anime character or anything, but we kind of just went as maid cats.
Okay.
Because we got these, just kind of my own kind of take on what I would do if I was in Japan dressing up as a maid cat.
All right,
I'd say.
okay. And what do you think of the festival today?
I think it's amazing. I've never been. I've always meant to go, but I've never gotten the chance to kind of go to it. But I can't believe how big it actually is. I thought it was going to be a small.
No, it's getting bigger every year.
Yeah,
and is this the first time you've dressed up in cosplay, or no? So what type of characters would you normally dress up with?
Well, I've been cosplaying since 2012, so quite a while now. But I wanted to go something really comfy-ish to walk around in. I usually do like big Marvel things online.
Oh, great. Do you do the ones in the ODS or?
Yeah, I'd be going to them.
Oh, very good.
I'd love to go to UK, but it's expensive. So. Not now.
And how did you get involved in the cosplay?
Well, it was because how I used to say I started was that I used to love Halloween. I still love Halloween, but it was only like one time a year you were able to dress up. So cosplay kind of gives you the opening to dress up like whenever.
No, I do characters myself, so I know exactly about the cosplay. And a lot of my friends are into cosplay, so it's really amazing. And they love it. We interviewed some of the characters to tell us that they made it. Did you make this costume yourself, or did you buy it?
Not this one. This one I bought, but since I wanted to wear something cold, it was way too hot today. Then it started raining.
Yes.
But it's very, yeah, you know. I just hope it doesn't rain anymore because the weather's really cool.
Very unpredictable.
It's very unpredictable.
But with costumes like this, usually the ones that I'd have to, like, I don't have to build myself. I'll just get. And actually, it's actually the way the cosplay community is growing. It's actually so more accessible to people, so it's not going to cost you like years ago. It's costing $100 per costume.
Tell me something. Okay, you're involved in this event has been going on for a few years. How many years has it been going on?
Since they started, so it's like 5-6 years.
5-6 years.
Yeah.
So it's about 6
But
years.
I joined 3 years ago.
Very interesting. And what would you say to people here today? We are all immigrants. We're living in Ireland, right? How long have you been here yourself?
9 years.
9 years. So you're going to stay here? This is your home?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yes, okay, that's
I like
very good.
Ireland, yes.
Yes, it's very, very, the diverse, we are celebrating diversity in Ireland at the moment.
Yes.
That's why we also launched this, Theimmigrants.ie online.
Yes.
So tell me something else. When you're doing all these events, right, of course you have a committee and different people doing different things, Tell me, what sort of support have you had from the other immigrant population so far when you organize things like this?
Actually, we don't have much support.
Now, this is interesting.
We are just a group of who want to introduce our culture to other people.
Yes.
And here in Ireland, so we just do some events for sometimes dance, or maybe sometimes how to wear kimono, demonstration, and we visit sometimes school or stuff like that. But we normally there's no support, so we just do ourselves.
So I think maybe the point was Logan, you were asking about the support for this event.
We support this event. Yes. That's what you mean.
Well, both.
We don't get any support. We just, but we are happy to perform, support this event.
Okay, what about of course, your embassies here? And do they play a big role in organizing this event?
I am probably for this event. Yes.
Yes,
So I think that's why I was trying to differentiate.
Probably. Yes.
So it's
I
about,
don't know
I think for your
much
dance group, it's a community promotion.
Right.
But for this event, there's a lot of support coming from all the immigrants.
Right.
And okay.
Leinster Bonsai Society. Okay. Now, can you just enlighten us about today's event and your role here today, and a bit about your bonsai club, please?
Well, today is about the Japanese experience. They have an annual festival day, and as part of that, we've been invited along to show off our trees. As part of the Japanese experience.
Yeah.
So, and as you know, bonsai is very much associated with Japan.
Yeah.
So all of our trees are Irish native trees, but we've grown them in this Japanese style, this bonsai style. So bonsai just means tree in a pot.
Tree in a pot, yes.
So, so what we're doing is trying to imitate what they're doing in Japan as amateurs, just in Ireland.
And how long has this club been going? Have you had the club?
The club is about 5 years old.
5 years old.
Yeah.
So these trees are only really, are they 5 years
Oh
old?
no. Some of them are much older than that. They're up to 40 or 50 years. Some of them, yeah. Because people have been growing trees themselves individually for much longer than the actual club.
And then now they joined the club. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's been a lot of interest, I'm sure.
Today there has been quite a bit of an awful lot of photographs.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Which one is the oldest one, Logan? I just wanted to know. Yeah. Can we show which one is the oldest here?
There's a maple down about halfway down on the right hand side in a kind of
Tall
a
one.
purple, in a kind of a purple pot.
Yeah.
Blue, a light blue purpley pot.
Okay.
It's a trident maple, and that's probably the oldest one here.
And how old do you think it is?
I'd say it's about 70 or 80 years old.
70 or 80 years old. That's quite interesting. That's been long before we came into the world, you know?
Yeah.
So thank you very much indeed.
You're very welcome.
It's an exciting day for us as well, because we are celebrating diversity. And it's great to see our Irish colleagues here involved in Japanese and Irish trees. So in the Immigrant.ie, our logo, we have a tree that's spreading downwards and outwards. So we have something in common today. Thank you very much, sir. Have a pleasure.
Hi again. As you've seen so many videos from the Japanese experience, we are going around. And just a couple of minutes ago, Logan and Vijay was talking to somebody from the Bonsai, is that?
Lenser
Bonsai Club. And they said there's one of the plants here which is 70 plus years old. So I'm so excited to share that with you guys. This is that plant which is 70 plus years old. It definitely wasn't there, when I wasn't there when this was.
Yes, like I said earlier on. Now I just have to put my head in here to say, hi friend.
Hi friend.
Yes, and I give you, cannot touch. I wanted to give a hug, but I can't. So I've got to go and find another tree.
Touch. There we
Yes,
go.
we just do that. It's amazing to have something like this.
So yeah, there you go.
And the leaves are gorgeous, absolutely.
So we are not only experiencing Japan, but we're also experiencing 70 years of life and history.
Yes.
There we go, guys.
Oldest bonsai tree in Ireland.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
So that just shows. So people have been practicing this
for years.
years.
Wow.
I used to do a bit of that, but you have to look after them, you have to train, like a karate kid.
Yes,
You have to do this way, that way, this way.
So there's all.
Now, and your name is?
Misato.
Misato
Naomi.
Naomi.
And I'm Bharat.
Okay. Bharatmi. Okay. Now, can you tell us something about the event today? It's very exciting. And what you are doing here, I know you, the Japan Local Government Center, you're from UK. So can you tell us more about yourselves today, please? Thank you.
To be honest, this is my first visit to
First visit to Ireland. Welcome to Ireland.
And then it's a really beautiful place, and then I'm so happy to be here. And then we basically now based in London, and then we came from the all different prefecture in Japan. The purpose to visit, to stay in London is to promote each prefecture of Japan in terms of international communication, international matters. Then one of our job is, our mission is to promote the regional part of Japan. So,
Okay, I see all the different areas.
yeah,
Yes.
and then I know lots of people know already Tokyo or Osaka.
Yes.
But we have lots of different regional places, and then we like to invite people from the world. So that today we brought the old brochure
Yes.
that stands for that's about the each regional
Areas, cities.
So and then we had many people here today. Then
Yes.
we asked people where they are interested in, what they wanted to do in Japan
Okay.
when they visit Japan.
Japan.
So
some people are really interested in historical area, so that we introduced about Kyoto. Kyoto is one of the historical city area of Japan, and then some people already have been to Japan, such as like big cities, Tokyo, Osaka, so that we introduce some more areas.
Historical culture
area.
It's so diverse.
Yeah, so
absolutely.
Yeah, so
and I also see, you have the, like the what do you call this? The perfect rugby watching guide. So rugby is getting popular in Japan as well.
Not so much than Ireland, but we have a big event on next autumn.
So there you go. Rugby World Cup 2019. All right. So there's something interesting that we can look forward to. And you live in Ireland? No, in England. So all three of you are from the UK. And is this your first trip as well?
No, I've been here twice.
Twice so far. And both of the time for this event, Japan experience?
This is my first time to
Japan experience.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, and how do you like Ireland?
Yes, amazing.
Amazing,
yes.
Huh?
I went to the Irish pub. Yesterday.
Yesterday. You really enjoyed all the
Yeah.
Irish dancing, and it's very, very different. People are very friendly here.
Yes,
know
very
that.
friendly. People drunk much.
Yes. Yeah, when you go to the pub, and especially when you go to the pub, you go there for drinking anyway, so it helps, And did you try the Guinness, Irish Guinness?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Of course, I like the of course. So you're going to take a bit of the Irish spirit back with you. Okay. Now, did you try the Guinness as well?
Yes.
Yes. And you?
of course.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Definitely, absolutely, of course. Now tell me something. Did you all get drunk? Hi, good afternoon again. Vijay is here with us finally. And Logan Raju again, of course. And Bharat is the cameraman today. And welcome to the Japanese experience. What we're experiencing today is something quite, incredible. You can see the number of stalls all around, which I mentioned earlier on. So we are going to start off with the Japanese food now, okay? And you can see the queues for the food. It is really something else. And we've been hours and they're still queuing. It's amazing, it's how active it is. There's about 30, there's about between 20 and 30 stalls around from different countries. And of course we got the Asian side here. And then we have the Irish food as well, and we have people, Italians and different people here. So it's quite amazing to see that the sun is not out at the moment, but the people are still, the vibrancy is still around here. Okay, now Vijay, you came late. Now what did you see on the other side?
I experienced only a little bit of it, but I really wanted to ask you something. Did you experience the Japanese food?
Not yet, but I intend to later on.
Not here, at least somewhere else?
Oh, somewhere else, yes, of course. Well, the only thing is I've done a bit of sushi stuff before in different restaurants, but not, we've done similar foods, but not the same.
But I see you standing outside the noodle stall, so
yes,
I will plan to
it's
experience
one of
that
my
now.
favorite things to do. I've done it before, of course. I don't say that, yes. But then I don't think I'll be able to handle queuing for the food at the moment. But you can see, Vijay, as we know, we are celebrating diversity, and what we see is that people are still, there's a lot of integration still has to be done from the people we interviewed earlier on, the Japanese people as well. You'll be surprised at some of the things we took. So, of course, they say the way to a man's heart is to his stomach, but I tell you, the way to a woman's heart is to the stomach as well. And they all have to eat to live, or some people live to eat.
Exactly. So are you going?
Right? So
it's Bharat here. Are you going to try some food?
Bharat should try some food.
He's going to treat us now.
I think he's a financier.
He's going to treat now.
Yeah, we're pure students, man. I'm a student. I've got a career in life. I'm still on a learning.
Lohanji, I am the producer, director, cameraman.
Yes.
editor.
Okay. So that's
Transport
a lot.
facilitator.
Yeah. So you're doing a lot of things for us.
So where's my food?
But without
the producer.
But
You'll have
without
to pay
us,
for this.
but without these people, little small flaps like what's it called now?
Yakisoba.
This is yakisoba.
yakisoba.
It's vegetarian noodles, right?
Yeah.
It's vegetarian, and these noodles are they homemade?
I'm not sure actually.
You're not sure. Okay. Oh, that's a brother there now. What's your name, please?
Ronan.
Ronan. Now Ronan was born in Japan.
Yes.
Okay. And tell me something, Ronan. Can you tell me about the food now? I mean, the noodles. Do you make it yourself?
No.
No,
we buy it in Lidl.
You buy it in the.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah.
Now look at this. So bought in Lidl, sold at the Japan's experience.
Yes.
So this is another experience. Today we are finding out about diversity.
Yeah.
Okay, we have German
It's experience Germany, not
Yes.
experience Japan.
And how long has your dad been in Ireland?
He's been in Ireland 14 years.
14 years. Okay. Yeah. So that's quite interesting. Now, you like to
Quickly,
try
that's it, yeah.
We both started.
Okay. All right.
I better go.
Yeah, get going, yes, yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Now, I'm going to try the chicken.
All right.
Right, we'll try the chicken first.
Got a bigger piece, right?
Quite nice. Yeah.
I guess Mr. Bharat also should try this.
That's why I was about to say that. How fair is that you guys munching in front of me?
You can share this. I can
Okay,
share this.
let's just buy chicken.
All right.
Hey.
So we are in the kitchen, the Japanese hall, and we see this gentleman is cooking something for the people who have come here. So may I know what exactly are you cooking here?
Just frying the chicken so it goes in the yakisoba.
What's it called?
Chicken yakisoba.
Chicken yakisoba. So that's what it's called. And have you been doing a lot today?
Yes, very busy today.
Non-stop?
Yeah,
What
non-stop.
time did you start today?
We started at, well, firstly we came down at 8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and then...
And you're still on the go.
Yes.
And you'll be on the go for a long time yet.
I think it's still an hour or something like that.
So
yeah.
you're the, what's your name, please?
Sean.
Sean is the main cookie here today. Okay.
No, it's really the man.
And tell me something. What's your connection with this event today? I mean, how did you get involved?
Well, it's my dad owns this stall.
Your dad owns the stall, and that's your dad is the owner?
Yeah, he's the man.
Yes, he's the main man.
Yeah, yeah. He's
Will
a bit
he,
busy
will he
now.
let us talk to him later on?
Later on, I think.
Later on, because he's very busy. Oh, of course, that's why I'm asking this time. You know? Sean, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I know you're busy. Keep going, and thank you. Okay, and enjoy.
Okay.
Good afternoon. This is my friend BJ, and the cameraman is Bharat.
Yes.
India. I'm from Malaysia originally, and we have started a new online newspaper called Theimmigrants.ie. Okay, so we post it in Facebook. Sometimes we go live as well. Now, you come here for the event. How have you enjoyed the event so far today?
We're queuing.
You're queuing most
We spent a lot of time queuing.
for the food.
Yeah, well, for the food. But yeah, we saw a bit of the show. We were behind the main house as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's some Japanese, cultural events happening.
That's right.
on the
Yes.
stage.
And when you've seen, what is your favorite? Have you got a favorite one of the shows that they did? Dancing, singing, martial arts.
We missed the drummers, so I would have liked to see the drummers.
Yes, that would have been good. That would have been good. So now, young man, where you all from, by the way? Dublin. From Dublin. So you're a real dub like me. They call me Paddy Logan, you know. So tell me, are you enjoying the food?
Yeah.
You're hungry as well?
Very hungry.
Okay. Have you tried Japanese food before?
Oh, yes.
Yes, you have. And what is your favorite Japanese food?
The sushi, we like
Sushi.
We like
Yes.
and sashimi.
Sashimi, yes.
And you like yakisoba?
The tempura. Oh,
Tempura.
tempuras are lovely, aren't they? So light.
And that rice dish. What's the rice dish you like? With beef and rice, or what's it called?
Oh, yes, yes.
And what do
So
I
you must have gone to Yamamori then?
Oh no, not Yamamori.
Wagamama?
No. There's a Japanese place in Fairview. Near North Strand.
Oh yes, I heard about that.
It's called Okayu.
Okayu.
Yeah.
Maybe we must drop in there someday, VJ. Go to Okayu. Yeah. Oh, maybe we'll get a sponsor after all.
I have one here already.
So we'll have 2 sponsors. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yes, yeah.
Participating and letting us know, because we like to interview everybody, and so we really celebrating diversity and also unity and integration. Okay,
Thank you, folks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a pleasant afternoon. Okay.
I've been studying karate for 30-something years.
Okay.
This is my daughter.
All right.
She's been studying karate for the last 6 years.
6 years. What's your name, please?
Holly.
Holly. And what do you think of this experience here today and about karate yourself?
I actually go every year to here, and I love karate. I do it every Thursday and on Sundays most of the time. And yeah.
And what does the martial arts do for you when you practice it?
I don't know. It just makes me feel like I like it. I like doing it, and it makes me feel good. And then I want to be a fighter when I grow up. So.
Oh, you like to be a fighter when you grow up? That's interesting. So you have a passion for this, like daddy, like daughter. Okay. So do you also de-stress when you're doing all that? Yes. So daddy, don't stress her too much. Okay. And yourself there, please, sir.
Yeah, my name is Patrick. I've been training. Well, I started training when I was 14, so that's 6 years ago now. And yeah, so I find the advantages. It's just been, I suppose, part of what I've been doing for a long time. I find it very beneficial, physically, mentally.
Yes,
it's great for the discipline, self-discipline. It's a good social aspect to it as well. But a lot of the time, I find it's an individual sport that you do in a group. So the harder you work, the better you get. So a lot of times, if you're in team sport, if someone's not pulling their weight, it can be very frustrating. But in karate and martial arts, the harder you work, the more effort you put in, you can see your own progress all the time. So I find that's a great aspect of it. But you're doing it in a wider context of a larger group.
Yes.
So you're not isolated, you're not alone, but you're an individual, and everybody is working for a common goal, but you're not relying on them to do something for you to achieve your goal. So you have that individual aspect to it that allows you to focus a lot of your attention. So you're not held back by somebody else who's not as committed. Yeah, so I find that.
And yourself, sir?
Jason Fox is my name. I'm training since 1988.
Yes.
And the same again. It's a personal thing. It's what you want out of it.
Okay.
What you put in is what you get back.
Yes.
And it is a tough style, but that's you either love it or you hate it. And
you hate it, but then you come back in.
So I think it's a personal thing, really.
It's a personal thing as well.
But,
it's interesting that, because the vibrancy of it, and because I did a bit when I was a younger kid, but not anymore. But thank you very much indeed, and have a pleasant day and enjoy the experience.
Thank you.
So tell me about your experience today, please.
It wasn't a bad. We were fairly busy. But nothing drastic.
Nothing
Just
drastic.
a young lad there at the end.
Yes, I noticed that earlier on. So
that was, the rest of it was all mainly cuts.
Trays and sprains.
I see. So.
And we had one.
But because you're part and parcel of these things, because it's a team.
Oh yeah,
different people have different roles.
Oh yeah.
And I'm very, very glad that you never know when you're needed most, because we take many things for granted. And tell me something else. Did you go in and have a chance to go in at all yet?
Yes, I went around.
You walk around. You don't just sit with the ambulance.
All right.
We got a lady sprained her foot over there in the middle.
Oh, I see. So you move around.
Yeah,
doing
around,
things. Oh, great stuff. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, ladies. And thank you, sir.
Just to let you know that we're a voluntary organisation.
There we go.
Yes.
So we are all in the same boat, all voluntaries.
Yeah.
It's amazing the work that you guys do.
This is
We're all
part-time.
Part-time.
Yeah.
We don't get paid for it. It's a voluntary organisation.
Now, I'm going to pose an interesting question before we go. Okay, I know about the Order of Malta. We have it in Malaysia too.
Yeah.
And I do not know. Oh, yes, probably still there. Tell me something. With so many different ethnic minority groups today, have any of these people volunteered to participate with you?
Oh, you have, yeah.
That's great.
There's members from everywhere.
Everywhere.
We have members from everywhere.
So I'm glad
All-
to hear this
all
because I
different-
said, "Oh my God! Don't tell us, don't tell me that
We
you're not
actually
getting
have
involved."
an annual pilgrimage shortly to Lourdes, and the automotive from all over the world come together, and we all help each other over there. Yeah,
That's fantastic.
yeah. So we'll be doing that shortly now in May.
So we are parting company from the Japan experience in Farmleigh House. We had a great time today, and actually I'm glad that we are finishing the day off with humanitarians, living humanitarians. Thank you very much indeed.
Not a problem.
And as we say in Japanese, before we go, thank you. Arigato.
Arigato.
Arigato. Thank you. From Theimmigrants.ie. I just want to say, I did have a Mitsubishi car before. All right, it was an EXC, and I put the S in front, so say it's a sexy car. All right, just shows that the involvement of the different people in the office of the public works and the community around, and it's still buzzing in a very big way. It's almost 4 o'clock now, and the people are still coming and going. So maybe we should get a little Mitsubishi car move around like that, So this is quite interesting actually. We were in the crafts area just now, and there's loads and loads of things going on. So.